Hello and welcome back to Bits and Bobs. Now this week I've bought a collection of silver coins from many different eras. There the classic 1900s and 1800s coinage, but some of these coins date right back to the 1600s. All lovely British silver coins from many eras. Let's have a look what I've bought. Right then, so the coins I've bought this week I've put in this box as usual. But unlike usual, we usually go from the worst to the best. I think this week we'll just go through one by one whatever I grab out. So I'll give you a sneak peek and I'll grab out some coins. There we go, so we can see one on the top there, so we'll do that to start with. We won't save anything to last or to the start. So what could this coin be? Well, it looks quite big. Well, this is a William III coin, as we can see here. I'll get it out and I can show you in more detail. Right then, so I'll read this thingy first. We can see here where it's from and what it is. So this is from Bucks Coins. And this is a 1696 William III silver crown, octavo first bust. And then, so that's the description. Let's see the real coin. Here it is, an amazing coin to hold. Sort of the big, this is a massive coin and just such great history and age to it. Now, one thing I will say is I don't have quite buyer's regret, but I do almost regret buying this coin, because it is quite worn. Of course, I did know that, and of course, I got a much lower price. I paid £30 for this coin, so not too bad. But I think if I had the decision to buy it or not again, I probably wouldn't buy this for £30, and instead put the £30 towards maybe a £100 version of this. Sort of save up to get a better version, because this is an absolutely spectacular coin, a real beauty. And because of that, maybe I would have wanted to save up and get a higher grade example. But nonetheless, I'm still happy with this coin. It wasn't too much money, and it is an ounce of silver at the end of the day anyway, so not a terrible purchase. But we can see here 1696, so that of course is the reign of William III. We can see just about there the 4 crowned cruciform shields. Around the Lion of Orange, of course, is William III, is from the House of Orange. And then the legend around there, and the edge inscription there. Then the best part for this coin is the obverse. You can see here quite a very recognisable portrait. Not perhaps very detailed anymore, but definitely recognisable and visible. Portrait of William III, Guvelmus III de Gra, William III by the grace of God. So this is a lovely coin. It still has to be said. You can see what you need to see on this side of the coin, to be honest. You can see the hair kind of make out where the laureate is, the longer bit of hair here, and the draped bust, and his face there with his famous broken nose. And so, although, a very worn coin, a coin that I am, not too unhappy to have bought for £30, and that was from online, as you did see from there, from Bucks Coins. So a little shout out to Bucks Coins. Now then, on to the next. What should we do next? Let's go for some bronze. How about this one? This is a very small little farthing. Now, if you've been watching the last few weeks of these sort of what did I buy this week videos, you will know I'm very close indeed. Oh, that's lovely. Very close indeed, sorry, to finishing my farthing date run. For that reason, I bought this coin. So this, as we can see here, is an 1883 farthing. Quite a nice quality design there, not too worn or damaged on the reverse there. Looking to the obverse of the coin, we can see again a pretty nice condition portrait there of Queen Victoria. Maybe a bit of dirt over her face, but overall, apart from that, a very nice coin indeed. Now, the quality of the coin isn't too important. I would have bought this in many grades, as this is a date that I do need for my collection. So it was one that I really had to get when I saw it for the price of only £3. So just £3 paid, and this is actually the penultimate farthing for the collection. So we'll add that in right now, and then we'll have only one to go after adding this one into the farthing date run. So let's do that now. We can see here, this is the farthing date run. And as we can see, there's all the gaps filled in, apart from 2, 1863 and 1883. As you've seen, I've recently purchased this one, so I can now add in the penultimate farthing for the date run. So out with the card. And let's get rid of this first. And save the moment, the penultimate time I will do this, adding a farthing to the date run. There we go. That is now in the date run, meaning the only one left here is 1863, the most hard to get year. Although not the lowest mintage, it is the scarcest year, so perhaps many of these have been lost or destroyed over the years, now causing it to be a hard one to find. But nonetheless, only one to go, and then I will have finished the farthing date run. So little zoom out here, we can see very, very nice indeed, and I'm sure I'll get this one very soon to finish the date run off. Now then, moving back into some silver coins, let's do this in here. Now this is a big bundle of coins, Now, there's the coins. I'll have a quick look here. I did save this. So this is from eBay. As we can see here, I bought 10 shillings of King George V. So they're all pre-47 silver coins. And I paid for these just £19. So, of course, £1.90 each. Now, this may vary up or down when you watch the video, but as of recording, the melt value in these coins is £2.06 each. So 16 pence each under spot price, so therefore £1.60 under the melt value overall for these coins. Not bad in a world of premiums and taxes on silver. So, and more than just the silver, they are very nice coins as well, so we'll have a look through them right now. I'll do a little time lapse to getting these out and then I'll show you what they are. So let's begin now. They are all George V, so we'll all have this portrait here, left-facing uncrowned bust of King George V by Bertram McKennell. So we have 1929, bit of a scratch there, but otherwise very nice. We have here 1930. Now the mintage of this one will be on screen, as I believe 1930 is the scarcest date of all 50% silver shillings, and if so, a little bonus there for this coin getting the rarest date. We then have this George V, 1936, so the final year of King George V. We then have this one, 1930 again. Now I do believe I'm right in saying this is a rare year, so hopefully, fingers crossed, we've got 2 of those now, rare ones. Another George V, this is 1929 without a scratch. That's quite nice there, a very nice coin. And I must say, I've said this before with old coins, I do buy these for the silver weight, you know, just for the silver collection, silver stack, whatever you want to call it, just for having the metal. But they are very, very nice coins indeed. I mean, almost 100 years old. Some over 100 years old, I'm sure, will be in here. And they're just really nice coins. Here's another, 1929. These are designed by George Kruger Grave. You can see there with a little zoom in. KG. George Kruger Gray, the designer. Got a few more to go here. We've got this one here, which is 1928. Fabulous condition for that one. This one, 1930 again. Wow. So, I mean, I'm probably going to be wrong now, and they're going to be very common, but I do believe, like I say, this is a rarer date. Then got this one, a bit dirtier than some of the others, but it is an older one. That's quite nice there. 1920, the first year of 50%. And then the final one we've got here today is 1932. Very nice. Right then, let's gather up these shillings. I'm going to add them into my silver sort of hoard. Here is the box with all the silver coins. Here are the new shillings. There we go. And on screen now is the price per ounce, per troy ounce that I paid, because they're £1.90. That's the price per troy ounce paid. And you can see when you're watching this, as this is a pre-recorded video, when you watch this, is that a good or bad deal? Anyway, moving on from the silver coins back to the numismatic pieces. We have 2 coins to go. I'm going to do what I said I wouldn't, and I'm going to save the best one till last. But we'll go over this one first. This is in a flip, but we can see this is an 1898 coin. Good fine condition, for which I paid £5. And this is a halfpenny from 1898. I'll get it out of here because, I mean, you know, you can't see them as good in here, and I don't store coins in these. So I'll get out of this, and then I can show you better. So here it is. Now this is quite a nice coin in terms of condition. There is, however, a bit of, dirt on there. So a bit of a dirty coin, but overall a nice condition coin, we can see, to the reverse there. And then to the obverse again, a fairly high grade, quite a bit of dirt to this side. But the grade, or the wear, it's a high grade without much wear, I will say, for this coin. So there we go. Now why did I pay £5 for this coin? Well, it is because 1898 is a new date for my halfpenny date run. So, as with the farthing, now without any further ado, I'll add this in to the halfpenny date run. So here we have the halfpenny date run, tray 1 of 3. And I must say, this is not doing too well. However, the other 2 trays are finished, so it's just this tray to work on. As you can see there, mainly the earlier Victorian dates that are missing. So we have here a Victorian halfpenny. This is the most modern or most recent date I need there, 1898. So I can get out this bit of card there and pop in the real deal, the real 1898 there into the date run. Boom. So there it is, the coin is in. And you can see there in that lighting, quite a high grade, nice coin. So the next coin I'll need along the date run is 1892. That's the next one I need. And there's many more dates though above that to fill in for the halfpennies. But a bit of progress made today, so not too bad. Now then, we finally come to the final coin of the video, one that I do very much like. And I'm going to do a little bit of a slow reveal here. So this is again in a flip. It is from 1877. I paid £18 for this coin. It is in near fine condition, and it is a half crown, as we can see here. This is such a good coin that even with the flip, you can just really see that beauty, and a great colour. One of my favourite colours of coins, that kind of like nice, slightly light but slightly darkened silver. Really, really nice stuff. And we can see there on the obverse 1877, a very clear date indeed. And a bit of a rarer date. All these coins will have the mintages on screen, and I can't remember the exact number off the top of my head, but the mintage for this coin is fairly low among other young head half crowns. So there we go, this is the beauty of a coin. We have young Victoria there, portrait by William Wyan, facing to the left, with the wording Victoria de Gracia to the top, and that very clear date there. I mean, let's just get a zoom in on that actually. Really nice clear date, 1877. And all the edge milling intact, brilliant stuff. And then looking to the reverse of this coin, what a beauty here. Now there is a small bit of wear / smudging here, but apart from that, I mean, what an absolute beauty of a coin. A design I really do like by Jean-Baptiste Malin, with a crowned quartered arms royal shield, a big wreath around it, all the national flowers to the bottom there, a ribbon there, the legend around. So a great design, in great condition, a great colour, and a great size. I do love the big feel of a half crown, and you know, similar to this big crown I got, just big silver coins. They just feel good in the hand. So it would have been fun, I'm sure, to use these kind of coins back in the day. But for today, I won't be spending this, of course, as we can no longer do that. I'll now be adding it to my date run, as this is 1877, is a new date for my date run of half crowns. So I'll add it in right now. So here is the half crown date run, tray 1 of 3. As you can see, similar to the half pennies, the earlier trays, of course, are the ones that need most work, as in filling in most gaps. But we can do that today in one space here, the 1877. I can remove this piece of card now, getting rid of this, and adding in this beauty. One more little quick zoom in on this. What a beauty of a coin can now be added into the date run. Brilliant stuff, and one more gap filled. So there we go, some nice coins there, and of course a few, as you saw, not just all silver coins, a few non-silver coins as well to add to the collection and to the date run. So very nice indeed. And as always, comment down below the best coin in your opinion that I bought this week. For me, probably it would be that half crown, although I do like the William III crown, but it is a bit worn in my opinion. So there we go. Please do leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon for some more coins in the future on Bits and Bobs. Bye for now.